After getting all of the Pope's luggage loaded into the limo, the chauffeur takes a moment to catch his breath. It's not every day you get to drive such a distinguished passenger. The chauffeur notices that the Pope is still standing on the curb, looking around as if he's waiting for something.
"Excuse me, Your Holiness,"
says the chauffeur with a slight bow of his head.
"Would you please take your seat so we can leave? We have a schedule to keep."
Well, to tell you the truth,
Says the Pope, almost whispering as if sharing a secret.
they never let me drive at the Vatican, and I'd really like to drive today. Just this once.
The chauffeur is taken aback. This is certainly not a request he was expecting.
"I'm sorry, but I cannot let you do that. I'd lose my job."
Protests the chauffeur, his mind racing with the possible consequences.
There might be something extra in it for you.
Reluctantly, the chauffeur gets in the back as the Pope climbs in behind the wheel, his excitement palpable. The driver quickly regrets his decision when the pontiff floors it, accelerating to 105 miles per hour. The scenery outside becomes a blur.
"Please slow down, Your Holiness."
Pleads the worried chauffeur, but the Pope keeps the pedal to the metal until they hear sirens wailing behind them.
"Oh dear God, I'm gonna lose my license."
Yells the chauffeur, his heart pounding in his chest. The Pope pulls over and rolls down the window as the cop approaches, but the cop takes one look at him, goes back to his motorcycle, and gets on the radio. His face a mix of shock and disbelief. "I need to talk to the chief," he says to the dispatcher, trying to keep his composure. The chief gets on the radio and the cop tells him that he stopped a limo going 105. The chief's voice crackles back over the radio. "So bust him," the chief says, clearly not understanding the gravity of the situation. "I don't think we want to do that. He's really important," said the cop, trying to convey the magnitude of the situation. "All the more reason," the chief replies, still not grasping the full picture. "No, I mean really important," the cop emphasizes, his voice almost a whisper. "Who you got there?" "The mayor?" the chief asks, now slightly intrigued. "Bigger," the cop replies, his voice steady but urgent. "Governor?" the chief guesses, now fully engaged in the conversation. "Bigger," the cop repeats, his heart racing. "Well, who is it?" the chief demands, his curiosity piqued. "I think it's God," the cop exclaims, his voice filled with awe. "What makes you think it's God?" the chief asks, now completely baffled. "Well, for one thing, he's got the Pope as a chauffeur," the cop explains, shaking his head in disbelief. "Oh God, not this again," the police chief complained in annoyance. If you enjoyed this divine drive, put your pedal to the like and subscribe button below. Until next time, watch out for that Pope mobile.